Good morning, YouTube. I am just sitting here in bed waiting for Tyrion to wake up. He's sleeping outside and I think he's about to wake up. I just heard a few little sounds on the baby monitor, so I think he might be waking up. He's been sleeping for at least an hour and a half, so that's very good, and that kind of proves again that he does sleep a lot better outside. So I'm gonna start letting him sleep outside again. Yeah, no, I don't think that's loud enough for the camera to pick up, but I can hear him breathing still kind of slowly, so I don't think he's quite woken up yet, but I can also hear that he's kind of tapping the foot muff, so I think he's about to wake up. And we have a mountain of laundry right here that I'm planning to do when Tyrion is awake, because I'm trying to start doing more things when he is awake. Tyrion, that's not very nice, but I bet it felt good. So Tyrion just woke up. He actually slept for over 2.5 hours, which is so much better than I could ever really hope for. And he is still kind of tired. Well, he just woke up, so he's not completely awake yet, I think. Wait, Tyrion, wait, I'm gonna fix this. There we go. Hi. Did you fall? Did you fall? Hi. So now he's awake and I'm gonna fold the laundry, and it's actually just 30 minutes away from his lunchtime, so that's very good. Because food always gets him in a better mood. Hi, are you looking at your mommy? You chilling? You're gonna help mommy fold the laundry? No, you can't do that. You're too little. Today we are trying out this swing that we got to borrow from my dad, because of course their kids are way too big for it now. And we've had a similar one and he never really liked it, so we thought at least we could try this one. And he's been sitting in it for a couple of minutes now, and I think he probably understands how to move around a lot more now than he did before when he used the other one. So he can actually turn around when he wants to. He's not figured out yet that he can jump in it, but hopefully he will, because I think that would be fun for him. And since this is in the kitchen, then maybe I could get some stuff done here while he is in that, because that is one of the things. I'm just gonna turn this around and be social. That is one of the things that is a problem with Tyrion. I can never do anything in the kitchen without him being screamy and very mad. The only thing that helps is if he can eat, and that's pretty much the thing always. If he has something to eat, then he will be happy, but I can't bribe him with food all the time. I don't think that's a good habit to get into. It would be so much easier if I could do things here. Like right now I actually need to make bread. Well, need to, but I want to make bread because we're out of bread. But I can't really, because he's being a grumpy baby. And maybe since he isn't being a grumpy baby right now, I should actually get going with that. I'm just scared that he will start screaming in the middle and I won't be able to finish the actual dough, which would be kind of bad. But I think I might try it actually, because right now he's happy. He has something to chew on and he can move around a little bit instead of just sitting. And I know that he won't hurt himself or fall or anything, so I'm actually gonna try to make that bread now. I'm making the commitment right now. So, you having fun still? Yeah! You're going a little bit back and forth. Oh, you dropped it again. You silly baby. Here you go. You don't want it anymore? Come on, you can hold that a couple of minutes. That's better. So he actually allowed me to make the bread. Well, I've only been at it for maybe 5 minutes, but I made the dough, and luckily... Come on, Tyrion, I'm trying to vlog here. Luckily, the bread that I always make is... So that didn't work very well, but it worked for as long as I was making my bread, and he was sitting there for maybe 5 minutes. What I was going to say when he was screaming his head off was that luckily this bread that I always make is very quick. It took maybe 5 minutes to just put the dough together. Now I'm gonna go get a towel to put over it, and it's gonna rise for an hour and a half. And I think hopefully Tyrion will be sleeping actually in an hour and a half. So that's gonna be perfect. So I'm very glad that I actually went ahead and made that. Well, started the bread making. Let's see. There's no light in here. We need a towel, Tyrion. By the way, this is our very messy closet where we keep towels and bed clothes and all that stuff. And carrying him and vlogging and picking up a towel is apparently very hard. And I'm getting winded. I haven't worked out in a while, in a few days. We've had a rough time. So I'm just letting my body take it easy for a while. And I can tell that I am out of shape. But either way, I'm gonna just cover this dough, let it rise, make the bread, and then it's gonna be delicious. I hope. It usually is. Is it just me, or does this little boy look tired? He's not really doing anything right now, but just a moment ago he was well, he was rubbing his eyes and doing that sort of stuff, and for me that means that he's tired. That's what I interpret it as. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I think he acts like that most of the time. It's 1:15 and he woke up around 11:30. So that's an hour and 45 minutes, right? If I'm not completely confused. He shouldn't be tired now. He slept for 2.5 hours and he woke up less than 2 hours ago. He shouldn't be tired now. And I'm gonna keep him awake for, well, at least until 2. But this sound and the rubbing and the grabbing his ears and just snuggling into me, that makes me feel like he's tired. But I don't understand how he can be tired. And it's not just today. Of course he could be sick or something could be off, but he's like this. He acts tired all of the time. And I don't understand if it's me reading it wrong, that something else is up, or if he's just tired all the time, and if so, why? Can anyone understand this? Can anyone recognize this from their kids? Why is he acting tired? Because it would be okay if he only rubbed his eyes, I wouldn't mind, but he gets super grumpy, and he is grumpy most of the time. And that's just so sad, and I've been hoping for months and months that it would pass, that he would get happier, and that as he learns new things that he can do, that he would get more content. But it just feels like he's acting like this most of the time, and it just makes me sad. I don't want him to be sad. I want him to be a happy baby. Can anyone give any advice on this? If I have any viewers who have kids and who are this far into the video, do you have any advice for me? So I just finished the bread. I'm gonna show you in a moment. Tyrion is having his snack, his afternoon snack. He's struggling to grab the pieces of bread, but I guess that's good because that makes it takes longer for him to eat, which is good. That way he stays happy longer. And here's the bread. It did get a little bit burned. Well, not burned really, but it's a bit dark at the top. But that's what happens when you play video games and forget that you are baking bread. Tyrion is doing so good with his sitting on his legs, or he's sitting on his knees training. He has been sitting for a few minutes now, so I think he's gonna get tired soon. And right now he's staring at that yellow thing because I threw it away there before I started filming. You're a good boy. You're not having fun anymore. Either way, he's been sitting for a while now, and he seems to get better with his balance. Right when you put him, when you sit him down like that, he is very swayy. He sways a lot. Tyrion, what are you doing? What are you doing? But after a few seconds he kind of finds his balance and can sit very well, and he has that thing in front of him because he likes to chew on it while he sits and trains. But right now I think he's bored with this. It's not fun anymore. Is it not fun anymore? He's also been training to stand up and hold on to the thing and push all the buttons and play, and he thinks that's fun too, but I think he's starting to get tired now in his legs. Once again, I think he looks very tired. His eyes are tired and he just leans against me and acts like he wants to sleep, but he just woke up maybe an hour ago. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Let's see for how long he can play on his own before he starts screaming and yelling for me to do something for him. Hi. You're getting sad? So he actually sat for almost 3.5 minutes before he started looking at me and crying and being needy, which is a long time for him. I thought he would get tired much quicker. So we are just waiting for Michael to get home, and we are having a tower fight, kind of. I put it up, and right away Tyrion has to push it down again. And we've been doing this for maybe 5 minutes, and it's not like he really thinks it's funny. He's not smiling or anything. He's just really annoyed, and he keeps pushing it over. So he pushes it over, and I put it up again, and he pushes it over. And that is at least keeping him from being super sad. He's screaming a bit, but it's more for just... Yeah, I know that you have snot in your nose. Please don't. Is mommy mean? Where's your pacifier? Why did you throw away your pacifier? So I guess... Hush, baby. I guess this game isn't fun anymore. He doesn't want to hear. You don't want to hear mommy's voice? Why are you tired? That doesn't make any sense, baby. It doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't be tired now. I think I'm just gonna sit down on the sofa with him for a bit and see if he maybe wants to just rest in front of the TV or something. I love how he pushes it over just very matter-of-factly. It's not with any joy or even anger or anything. He just pushes it over because it needs to be pushed over. That's just what you gotta do, right? You can do it one more time. Come on. Push it over. Tear mommy's tower down. You can do it. Come on, you gotta want it. That's it. That's a good baby. You're so weird. You're so weird. Weirdo baby. Oh well, let's go sit on the sofa. So it's evening. It's been a long day. It's been a pretty good day, I think. I'm talking kind of quietly because Tyrion is sleeping in the other room. Either way, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog before I go to bed. So like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of our daily vlogs, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!